So a couple of you asked me about this problem, and I worked it out about 4 times until finally I looked at it on Tutor and I realized there's the -1 exponent outside of the parentheses. Now in your problem this has an A for 27 and a B for 64, but now I understand it. Now I can show it to you since it has that -1 in the exponent. So we're going to still follow PEMDAS inside the parentheses. Okay, we're going to work inside the parentheses. Once we're inside the parentheses, we're still going to work with exponents first. So if we do that, okay, we can start on this left side here. Okay, 27 to the -2/3 power. That means we're going to have to flip it and put it under 1. So that would be the same thing as 1 and 27 squared cubed. Okay, so 27 times 27 is 729, and then if you cube root that, you would get 9. Okay, so this is 1/9. Now we're going to minus. Let's go ahead and do 64. Let's rewrite it as square root of 64 cubed. And if you do 64 times 64 times 64, okay, you're going to end up getting a really big number that is the square root of 262,144. Okay, and then if you square root that, you get 512. This is what I'm talking about. We all have to work these out and getting good at executing these things. Okay, 512, but don't look much like 512. Let me rewrite that. 512. Okay, now if we do 512, I want to move this up to right here, and we're going to say 1/9 minus, since we can still work inside the parentheses, we're going to take 512 and divide by 8 or multiply by 1/8. It's the exact same thing, and that is 64. And we still have our -1 outside, but we still have to work inside our parentheses. Okay, parentheses is first, so we got to keep working inside the parentheses, and that would give us a -63 8/9. Okay, inside our parentheses. Now let's turn that, it's a little bit harder to do here, so let's turn that into an improper fraction. 9 times 63 is 567 plus 8 is 575. 575 ninths, and it's still negative. But now, since we're finally done with everything inside of the parentheses, we also have to do the negative exponent, which all that does is tell us to flip it. Okay? And that should be the correct answer, I believe. Let me check real quick. Yes. Oh, it is still negative. -9 and 5 over 575.